Dam Lodge and the second annual On the Water Walleye School. I'm Johnny Candle, Doc Samson, Ed, the main man. I don't know where the cook took off to, because he did a hell of a job. Yes, he did. Welcome to all the new faces. Tonight on the schedule, what we've got is Doc is going to do a Understanding Sonar seminar. We'll come back in and then I'm going to do a Developing a Fishing Game Plan seminar for this evening. The school is broken down to a little bit of talking in the classroom and then hopefully a whole lot of fishing out on the water. Come back in, a little bit more talking in the classroom, more fishing on the water, more in the classroom, back and forth. For those of you that were here before, you know how it works. The whole idea is to work together to understand how to catch more fish. And you'll notice on the schedule that we have a lot of time blocked off for training on the docks or in boats. That's when we get 4 people that don't know about something. We'll throw them in one boat, Doc will go, I'll go, we'll get in your boat with you for that hour, and we'll have a little mini session for those 4 or 5 people. So when you look at the schedule, for example, I think tomorrow morning at breakfast it says 7 to 8. And then from 8 to 9 we have an hour blocked off for that special teaching. If you feel confident getting in your boat at 8 o'clock and going fishing, by all means go ahead and go. We're not going to stop you from leaving from breakfast and going out there fishing.
Just to give you a brief understanding of how sonar works, because it's probably the biggest key to catching fish, because if you're not fishing over fish, you can have the best presentation in the world and it isn't going to catch anything. You need to be where the fish are. So anyway, when you have sonar, basically you get a screen. Well, how does sonar work? Okay, you need to understand how sonar works. This is your unit in the boat, and what it does is sends an electrical signal down that black cord that goes to your transducer. It tells the transducer to vibrate. It vibrates, and then that creates a sound wave. The sound wave then
so it might be worth throwing that this morning and move out a little bit.
No, I haven't fished in the last 2 years. We've been here the farthest drive back is where we got the nice fish yesterday. We had a couple keepers there. We had a couple keepers the day before on that spot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 boats.
Okay.
13 boats. Perfect.
Okay, the lake itself, there's 2 main basins, right? You got your east and your west. They all flow out and dump out right next to us here. Yeah, right in here, we've seen right in front of that drop off there. It runs right across here, right here. That power line, it builds up.
You're on this screen. When you hit the waypoint button, see all your things across the top.
Very good. Now this is correct. I'll be going through all this later.
I understand. Okay. Now, hit the right arrow key, and now it's playing back what we recorded. What's cool is when you come in at lunch, you can give me that chip, and I can put that in my computer and show the whole class.
Okay.
first shot.
And I'm fishing a 12-foot cut, just kind of weaving back and forth. Ed had just passed through there and he left. Boom, it hit like a freight train. And brought it in, 12 feet of water, 0.9 miles an hour.
Now that looks like a fish. Sitting over what I would say a big thick pile of weeds.
We were in the pinch, that's ours. It is actually ours. You got that white line on your thing. We were right out here. We just trolled in 10 or 11 feet of water, back and forth, because we thought that was a fish.
Killed the perch.
Live bait, crankbait.
Both Lindy's with worms, I caught both of mine on, and he caught both of his on jigs and minnows.
Jigs and minnows. Lindy's
Yeah.
and worms, jigs and minnows. 14 feet and 22 feet, but on a break.
Yep.
On a break.
There's that one,
That's the one, right.
there's another one underneath there.
That's one underneath there. So there's 3 fish there. The white line kind of covers it up.
Right.
Well, they're still out there.
And then the red's for.
Could be.
Actually, you're the one who was not ring gear. You sit up here, we'll wipe that off. You gotta hit these waves pretty hard to get this thing projecting waypoints ahead to GPS.
Okay.
And so it's trying to follow that.
So is this a swivel or is this just a snap lock?
Just a snap. You don't need a swivel
There's
there because
swivels
it
up
won't
there.
help you.
Okay, gotcha.
Yep. Okay, so what? I want to go 20 feet here. I'm going to run at 2 miles an hour, 4 colors. Okay? 5 feet per color at 2 miles an hour. It's 10 to 20 pounds, you know. It's a, you want some flex on the end. You know, this is a long rod, 9.5 feet. Yeah. No, I can see up here. I'm gonna, I just need to check something. Are on that side, and the spot lock is where I want to be. Yeah, I'll just go over to the right a little bit. Yeah, that's up here.
Wait. Oh, I see. Oh, that's just something farther.
Yeah.
So how do you know?
How far do I want to fish? It's because the dam is spot lock. It's really hard to get you on a 50-foot.
I mean, basically, is that the way you're rigging it, Doc?
That works. There's many ways.
Very nice to meet you, Steve.
Oh.